All right, hey everyone. So I'm back. Giving a shout out to God for today and every day. God has brought me through a whole lot these past 7 months in my car. Yes, I'm still in my car. But praise report. Got a great job where I don't have to work hard, making the money that I'm used to. My car payments are about to be all the way caught up. Like one more payment and get them caught up. Well, I had got caught up before, but then my car broke down. I had to get like $6,000 worth of work done on my car. So that put me back behind again on my car payment, but all I gotta pay now is like 600 left towards, my car getting fixed bill. And, like I said, one more uh, payment, you know what I mean, towards getting my car payments caught back up or whatever, you know what I mean? So God is most definitely working things out for me. Um, I'm still not wanting for anything, you know what I mean? Uh, as I'm in my car. You know what I mean? I eat every day. Like I said, I'm still taking my showers. The process as far as me being able to get to the point where I can get my own crib is speeded up just a little bit. So I'm praising God for that. I've been through a lot emotionally. So that's why I haven't been on here. It's been a challenge. Um, and I do feel like, for a minute there, God was like, I just need you to just be quiet. You know what I mean? Just be still. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people out there, haters. You know what I mean? Subliminal haters. You know what I mean? Just a lot of people that, really don't want to see you do good. You know what I mean? So sometimes we do got to be careful what we're letting people know, as far as our lives and stuff. You know what I mean? Because subliminally, it's a lot of people out here that are really hoping that you don't make it. You know what I mean? That you go through as much trouble as possible. You know what I mean? Or whatever. You know what I mean? They be wishing on you. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm blocking that in the name of Jesus. You know what I mean? He is my provider, my protector. You know what I mean? He's protecting me from all of that. Uh, so I'm grateful. You know what I mean? I'm in a happy place. I am tired of being in this car. I am. But, everything that I ask God for, you know what I mean? The changes in me, you know what I mean? He's doing slowly but surely. I'm more patient now. I don't raise my voice a lot anymore, where I used to just go off and just be ready to tell somebody how I feel and what I think. You know what I mean? Now I'm more settled. You know what I mean? I don't really feel the need that I have to let people know, you know what I mean, that hey, you hurt me, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna mean anything to them at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So all that yelling and screaming and hollering and hooping and all of that, that I was doing, it was just raising my blood pressure for nothing, because at the end of the day, they went to sleep at night and I was still up thinking about, what happened, with them. I was alone in that, you know what I mean? So now I get great sleep. I'm able to shake stuff off, and I'm so grateful for that, you know what I mean? Because it's like a lot of nights where I set up wondering, well, why this person did this and why they did that and why they couldn't do this, and what made them do that, and if they didn't love me, and da da da, and and I just had to just stop, you know what I mean? And realize who loves me, who will always be there for me, who will never let me down, you know what I mean? And that's God, you know what I mean? And as long as I got God, I don't need nobody else, you know what I mean? And sometimes a lot of times I was looking for explanations and understanding, and God told me, Gina, it's beyond you. And sometimes it's beyond him. Like, honestly, you know what I mean? Why people do the things that they do, you know what I mean? Why we go through the things that we go through, you know what I mean? Um, Nothing is beyond God, but you guys, y'all feel me, you know what I mean? He is just looking down on us like, oh my goodness, what, you know what I mean? I don't know what to do with this, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure God be up there shaking his head at us, but yeah. So I just wanted to, get that little praise report, you know what I mean, that your girl is good, you know what I mean? She's starting to feel back, feeling herself again, being back me. slowly but surely, as soon as I can get out this car, I can really start doing my hair, getting dressed, you know what I mean, and just living life, you know what I mean, the way God created me to live it, you know what I mean. As I'm still waiting on my husband, yes, I'm praying for him every day, every day, and I'm praying that God continues to work on me as I wait on him, as he's working on him too, you know what I mean. So I want to be that great wife, you know what I mean. Whenever he sends him, I want it to be correct. You know, it's been a couple of guys that's came at me, you know what I mean, but I pray about it and I say, God, if that man right there, you see him right there, if he is not of you for me, then block him, please. And Lord knows he does it every time he blocks him. He blocks it. Something happens, he blocks it. You know what I mean? And I'm so grateful for that, because I don't want to waste any more time on somebody that's not for me from God. You know what I mean? I want it to be right. You know what I mean? When I go there, you know what I mean? I've had some proposals and everything, and you know, there again, like I said, I take everything to God. You know what I mean? Whether it's my dealings with these men, my dealings with my daughter, my dealings with this new job that I have. I've been at this job since February, the end of February. Thank you, Lord Jesus, and I'm still here. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm grateful, and I just take everything, like I said, to God. You know what I mean? God, if it's your will that I have this job, keep me at it. If it's your will that I get hired on, let it be so. You know what I mean? Um, as far as my daughter, you know what I mean? I'm more settled with her too, you know what I mean? And I'm able to sleep at night peacefully and not be sitting up worrying about her all night, you know what I mean? Like, what's she doing? Is she okay? You know what I mean? She got everything, like what? Well, her little mean self, but she got it honest, I guess. But yeah, so God has put it in my heart that, hey, Gina, I had you when you was out there. I got her, you know what I mean? Like, and so I just continue to pray that God brings her, you know, to him a lot sooner in her life than I came to him, you know, in mine, basically, you know. So that's what I just continue to pray, and he gives me peace with that, and I run into her here or there, and she's fine. She's fine. No need to worry, you know what I mean? She's fine, you know what I mean? So I'm just really focused on me and what God is doing for me right now, you know what I mean? Changing me, helping me to tone my mouth down, fixing my face, you know what I mean? Being with me in my actions and my reactions, you know what I mean, to different things that I encounter in life. Um, like I said, you know, when not maybe like last week, my car broke down. Well, my key fob got wet, so caused my car not to start. And so I handled that situation well, you know what I mean? Where normally I would have just broke down and been crying and and I just don't understand, Lord, why and all of this. But no, I took it in stride, you know what I mean? I still went on into work, you know what I mean? Um, and did what I had to do, you know what I mean? And just tried to figure it out, Google stuff, calling shops and stuff like that on my breaks and stuff, you know what I mean? And all I had to do really is just let the keys sit out in the sun and let it dry out, and then my car started, you know what I mean? So I didn't have to buy a battery. I didn't have to pay $200 for another key, you know what I mean? I just had to wait and be patient, you know what I mean? And God fixed it all. But I feel like that was a test for me, you know what I mean? To see, let me see if this girl done grew. Let me see what she gonna do. You know what I mean? And I feel like I passed that test, and I'm so happy. You know what I mean? I've been passing a lot of tests. I haven't passed every test, but I've been passing a lot. So I'm grateful. You know what I mean? And I keep coming to him. Little daily bread action. You know, it said that God looks for persistence rather than perfection in our walk with him. You know what I mean? So as long as we persistently keep coming back to him, keep coming to him with everything that we think of, everything that we want, everything that crosses our mind, everything that we trying to do, you know what I mean? Just come to him, even if it ain't something that we trying to do, just keep coming to him, you know what I mean? Giving him time, energy, and effort, you know what I mean? And he will pour it back on us, you know what I mean? He's not looking for us to be perfect in our walk with him, you know what I mean? Nobody's perfect, and he knows that. He knows that he was the only perfect person, you know what I mean? So we need to know that, you know what I mean? And just allow God to move, you know, for us, through us, and everything, you know what I mean? And just wait on him. So yeah, this was a quick little video. I was all over the place, I know, but I love you guys, and I just want you guys to know that I am okay, that everything is working out, you know what I mean? And I just want to encourage you guys to be persistent with God, you know what I mean? Giving God 10, 15, 30 minutes, an hour every day, you know what I mean, that he deserves, you know what I mean? And watch how he move. I'm surely getting mine in. So I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right.